This is Gary George with the Inland Valley News reporting here from SoFi Stadium for the League Cup 2022. Fantastic event, fantastic venue, great soccer to come. Stay tuned for interviews to follow.
With LAFC head coach Steve Cherundolo. If you have a question, please raise your hand and we'll get right here started. We're going to start with Kevin.
Hi, Steve. Thanks again for your time. Fernando Ortiz just talked a little bit about how, historically, Liga MX has been better than MLS. But two MLS teams didn't give up a goal tonight. Is that gap closing? And he also talked about how fantastic the stadium was, but the grass wasn't good. Would you agree with that?
If you lay grass 2 days before a game, it cannot be good. But it's not the point of tonight, I think, and I don't think we should make a big deal out of that. I try not to talk in trends. I think we saw two interesting games tonight, two different games, and all four teams were at an equal level tonight, and I think that is what we can confirm. I will not get into who's better, who's not, who's getting better, and where this is all headed. I'm not sure that makes sense to do that, but I think for tonight you can say there were interesting games, and it was on a very level playing field as far as quality goes. So I think both MLS teams presented themselves tonight in a positive manner.
Thank you.
It was an incredible atmosphere, an amazing stadium, really fantastic. Looking forward to the World Cup. This will be bananas. It's going to be amazing, and I can't wait. Yeah.
Katia?
Hi, Steve. Should the World Cup final be hosted here?
Absolutely.
And then the second question, hard-fought game and high intensity, just how beneficial is it to go against a club like America for your team right now to keep on the path that you guys are in MLS?
Yeah, I loved every bit of it. I think first and foremost it's important for both teams to come out of this injury-free, and both teams managed to do that, I believe. After speaking to Fernando after the game, so that's a positive for everybody. Yeah, it was a high intensity game. It was fun. It was good, and it's exactly how we want to play. And so this furthers our endeavor and keeps us closer to our game model, which I was happy with. So if you ask me, would I rather play this game or have a training session? It's absolutely this game. This gets us closer to where we want to be, and so I think it was a positive evening for us. He understands our model very quickly, and he interprets the role that we have for him in his own fashion, which is much to our liking. Our front three should be fluid and should be difficult to defend, and it changes with the individuals we put on the field, and that's the point of having a fluid front three. So he is doing fine. His fitness is improving. And we expect to add more minutes in the league moving forward.
We're going to go.
We did not lose the game. It ended 0-0. Okay. And no, it does not affect us moving forward.
The last question, Edward.
Coach, can you talk about the Musovski trade today?
The news?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Danny has been moved, and we will miss Danny, but we also believe this is the right step for Danny in his career at the moment. And Danny and I were together a lot last year at the Las Vegas Lights, and he has done an incredible job capitalizing his talents over the last year and working very hard to get where he is today. And I am very happy for him to move into an organization where he could potentially be a full-on starter, which would be difficult for us. But he has contributed to this team and this organization this year in a great fashion, and it was very important for us. So we're sorry for him to go, but we all believe that this is the right step for Danny to make at this moment.